Hello everybody, welcome back. We made it to camp and we are camping with friends, and it's pretty windy today. I wanted to fly the drone and kind of give you an overall view of how many rigs are here, but I'm not going to fly the drone. Oh, and it's probably not a good idea to be on top of a RV either on a real windy day. But we'll see. Maybe we can get a little better look. Okay, rig's out that way, and over this way. We're kind of in the back 40 here, but we're getting ready to have a potluck dinner tonight. I get myself into these things. I don't like to cook. Yeah, today I'm going to share my dislike of cooking with you. It'd been easier if I would have just went to the store and bought like a couple boxes of cookies, like for dessert or something. But no, I thought I'd make something, and I haven't even started yet. And it's gonna be, I better get to it. So I should probably get right to it and get some bacon going. It can't be too bad if it's got bacon. If you start with bacon, it can't be too bad, right? Get some bacon in the pan here. Yeah, it is a windy day. It's even blowing in here. Hopefully it doesn't blow my flame out. I might have to close one of these windows up a little bit. On the plus side, it should blow the heat right out that window. So we'll see. See what goes on here. Sugardale bacon. It's as good as any, I suppose. For what I'm doing anyhow. We just want some bacon flavor here. We'll let the heat start busting those things up. I think that's the only lid I have for that pan. Close enough. Move that bacon to the back corner because I need to get this something started in this big pan. And it's going to take a lot of butter. So far we got bacon and butter. What? These are those little quarter sticks. That's all right. That's all right. I think I need to put about 4 of these in there for starters. By the time this is all said and done, it's probably going to take almost a whole pound of butter. Bacon, buttery. We got some noodles back here. I got a big old onion. And we got another ingredient here that's going to make things really yummy. Let me turn this down a little bit. I gotta get busy and get that onion chopped up. Okay, we're going to start with 4 quarters or 2 halves, 2 regular sticks of butter. That ought to be enough to get things going. I really need to get that onion in here without chopping my fingers off. Here's what I don't like cooking. I do not like slicing and dicing. This is a part of cooking I don't like. Okay. If things were all pre-cut and I could just throw it in a pan, I wouldn't have a problem with it. And sometimes I will. I'll buy in the freezer section you can get like onions and peppers and stir fries and stuff, of all that stuff. You know, for sometimes for $1 or so or $2, I can get a nice mix already ready to go. Yeah, this wind is kicking in here and blowing stuff around. All right, we just need this diced up some. Probably want to use most of this onion. Let's go ahead and put that in. Okay, these onions in the butter, they're getting about half translucent, I think is what they call that. I'm going to give them a little head start and start throwing some cabbage in there. Our bacon back there is coming along. Okay, let's get some cabbage going here. Now I can probably really turn this heat up. That's all she's got. So we'll keep this cabbage coming. This is going to take a while for this cabbage to cook down. Oh. I should move this in on the counter a little bit further. This would probably be better to get a plastic spoon out here. Yeah, I know when I'm all done I'll have a mess on the floor to clean up. That cabbage is getting shiny. Getting all buttery. I don't know, maybe 1.5 heads will be enough. Well, that's not perfect bacon, but for bacon bits it's going to work out pretty good. Set that side, let it cool down. Bella is smelling that bacon, I'm sure. I think that's going to be plenty of cabbage. I'm going to save this half a head for something else. I have no idea what yet. Now, I certainly don't have a lid big enough for this thing, so I don't know what to do. When I do cook, Bella goes back here where she can keep an eye on me. She can watch my every move in the kitchen. Am I cooking? Do you smell bacon? She licks her lips. I guess I didn't need to open that other thing up just yet. I had a whole stick of butter, 2 whole sticks in there. And I think we're going to go ahead and throw a whole nother stick in it. Push it down in a little bit. It's going to need all that butter once the noodles get in there, so. Yeah, I'll end up using close to probably a whole pound of butter. And I need to cook a whole bag of noodles, and I don't know if that pan's big enough to cook. I think these are 1 pound bags. The wide noodles. You need the wide noodles for this. 12 ounces of noodles. That just seems like a lot for that pan. We could have a boiling over effect and make a mess. I don't know what's going to happen yet. I have this tiny little food processor. Whoops. I have this tiny little food processor that you can fit about half the thing of bacon in, but come on. Now we're getting there. Now we're getting there. Come on. There we are, some nice yummy bacon bits. Yeah, this is starting to cook down pretty, probably about halfway there or so. It's getting there. Nice and buttery. Onion, cabbage, and butter. And butter, and butter. Okay, round two with the bacon. It's probably chopped fine enough. I don't think anybody will complain if they get a big chunk that didn't get chopped fine enough. Big chunks of bacon make people happy. Okay, we'll add that bacon after a bit. Alrighty, this cabbage is cooking down pretty nice. I am tempted to maybe put, actually I might spoon some of it out into another container just to make, when I start putting a bunch of noodles in there, just to make it easier to stir without some ending up on the floor. Then add the rest back in. I just have to see how it goes, but that's still, that is still a lot of cabbage. But yeah, it's cooking down real nice, starting to smell really good. I am going to grind a little bit of sea salt into it, not a whole lot. It's a lot of cabbage. This little pot's going to work out perfect for making these noodles. They're doing nice. Those 3 sticks of butter are, that's going to work out good. This is so buttery. That noodle and that little bit of liquid, yeah, the noodles are gonna just absorb all that up nice. Oh, I forgot to turn the camera back on, but I did dump in 1 bag of noodles. That's still, 1 bag is like a lot of noodles, and I did spoon a good bit of the cabbage out just to see what kind of mixture I ended up with. I don't know. Maybe I need a half a bag of noodles by the time I put all this cabbage back in. I don't know. There's a lot of people, so I want to make sure it's plenty. No, that's probably going to be pretty good there. Actually, there's going to be a lot of other dishes down there. I think this is going to be plenty. Yeah, and that just looks like a nice amount. And what else did I? Oh yeah. We want to add I want to add all the bacon bits in and give that a nice stir around. Let's just get them in there. Just get them in there, Dave. And I'm going to put the rest of that cabbage in there. I think we're going to call it a day. Yeah, I think this worked out pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this will be yummy. So I'll let this simmer. I'll cover it up and just kind of let it stay warm and just let it sit up a bit and let them flavors all kind of mingle around and get to know each other a bit. And then I'll give it a little taste. Maybe it might need just a little bit more salt, but I think that's going to work out perfect. That's going to be good. I'll just turn that off. Just let it sit for about a half an hour. Let them flavors all say hello to each other. Then I just might turn the heat back on for just a little bit and then cover this with foil and take it down when it's time. Well, that's it. I've left it rest for about an hour, and it cooled off pretty quick actually, and just gonna warm it back up a little bit and take it down to dinner.